Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a book haul for you. I got an order on Book Outlet and then just a few others that I had picked up along the month of May. So let's get into it. I've made some new friends here that are actually like huge book nerds. They came over to my house and saw all of my bookshelves and we're very excited. We've read a bunch of the same books, and so I was able to show them all of the bookstores in our town, and one of them is a used bookstore that normally has like all these quirky little editions. And so when we were down there I found a German version of Harry Potter, and as you guys know, I've collected 3 different editions of Harry Potter, or I'm on my way to. I just love Harry Potter, obviously, and wanted to continue. So I found this Dutch version. It's in hardback. It looks really cool. The cover has their chess tournament on it, and it's obviously, I can't read German, but it's awesome, and I'm glad that it's gracing my shelf. Next I have my haul from Book Outlet. They actually just changed their policy, so any order over $30 has free shipping, so obviously you should go and do that. I am not sponsored by Book Outlet or anything. I'm just a poor college student that appreciates a good deal, and I think you guys too do too, and they give you a bunch of hardcovers and everything. I have 4 hardcovers and 1 softcover in this haul, and they were all, it was like $32 for all of these, which is amazing, and I think that you guys should go check that out. First up, I got Memory Wall by Anthony Doerr. He is also the author of All the Light We Cannot See, the historical fiction. I picked up a collection of short stories by him called The Shell Collector last December and read it, and he is just such a wonderful author. He has beautiful writing and just takes you through epic tales of the human condition. And I love how deep his writing goes. It's poetic without being frilly, and just kind of gets to the hard places in life without taking you into a depressing place. It's prophetic but still has lighthearted moments and is just beautiful and wonderful, and he writes people the way that people should be written. And I'm excited to read some of his other short stories. After that I picked up Frozen Tides by Morgan Rhodes. This is the 4th book in the Fallen Kingdom series. I've already read this, I just didn't have it on my shelf. I had read all of my friends' books. The 5th book had just come out this March, which is Crystal Storm, and it's going to continue. This is a high fantasy young adult series that I would say if you don't like Game of Thrones, or if you don't want to get it too into high fantasy really quickly, get into this book. It's in a magical kingdom called Mythica, and you follow 3 kingdoms and 6 different perspectives, and obviously it culminates into more perspectives as we meet people and everything gets more difficult. There is a strife that is going on between the 3 kingdoms, and everything happens because you follow royalty in each of the 3 different kingdoms, and it gets really, really intricate and amazing. For the first book, Fallen Kingdoms, I would recommend you pick that up. After that I picked up Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I've also read this, I just didn't have it with me. I read Emily's copies of Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. Six of Crows, the first book, is again a high fantasy young adult book that follows a band of misfit characters and they go on an impossible heist. If that doesn't intrigue you, I don't know what does. It's so good. Again, we have all of these wonderful characters written. They're terrible but lovable and have some redeeming qualities, and some of them don't at all, and they have little quirks like wanting waffles all the time, and they're really funny, but also in this dark setting that is rugged and just really, really, really good. So this is the 2nd book. The 1st book, the pages are all black, so it's nice and foreboding. I highly recommend that you also pick up this duology. And again, it's only 2 books, so if you don't have all that much time, it's only 2 books and you can get through them pretty quickly. After that I picked up The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid. This book was a highly anticipated release for the year of 2017. It follows a world in which there are things known as the Diabolic, I believe for high level people. They're kind of like bodyguards, but they are meant to protect that one person. So this Diabolic, her name is Nemesis, is bred for the heir of the Galactic Empire, Sidonia, and apparently in order to save her she has to become her and go into this pit of Viper's Nest. I think we follow their level of humanity and kind of questioning what kind of creature she is and whether or not she can be human, and that's kind of all I know about it, so we'll see. And last but not least, I picked up The Girl from Everywhere. This is another fantasy book that follows pirates. So we follow this girl, Nyx, who is on her father's pirate ship. They can go to different places if they have a map to it. So if they have a map to Civil War America, they can go there. If they have a map to 1001 Nights in Arabia, they can go there. But there is one map that her father really wants to find, which is to 1866 Honolulu, where he can find his long-lost love, Nyx's mother. Except the only problem is that it might erase her whole existence. I'm very excited to jump into this. I've heard really good things about it, and I love anything that's on the water, so pirates are a yes. It's pretty intriguing. Also, the cover's really nice, and it looks just fantastic. Alright, you guys, that is all I have. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!